Good morning, everyone. This is Zena from Chic Is Me. I just wanted to come on and give everybody in my sewing community a heads up. I have been working on getting my area cleaned up for the past 2 days. Today is Wednesday. So we're going to start over here at the drafting table where I have the serger. So the drafting table is all cleared. And when I tell you it was piled high, it was piled as high as the serger. So I got all that stuff cleaned out. I got it all put away where it needs to be. Some things found new homes due to space that was cleared out in this next cabinet. So this cabinet right here, um, as some of you know, this is part of the furniture my husband had got me. So up here on this top shelf, it was a whole bunch of stuff that just didn't make sense anymore. I was just stuffing stuff everywhere. So I went through it and threw out what I didn't need. In each one of these bags is a project. And I think there's 6 projects up here with the fabric and the notions in the bag. So those are future projects that's coming up. I also found this. This is a pair of pants, and I don't know what pattern it is. In 2022, Carol from Carol's Corner, or Auntie Carol as most people call her, she was given tutorials on how to do fly fronts. And so I took part in that little series. So I found this in this cabinet, these pair of pants. This is my very first pair of pants with a fly front and the side pocket. So they're a little wrinkled, but I think what I'm going to do is save this. I don't know if I'm going to put the waistband on, but this was my first pair of pants with a side pocket. I need to iron it, and I think I'm going to save them, and when I get a place to actually display them as my first fly front pant, that's what I'm going to do, is display it. But here's my fly. And the only thing that's wrong with my fly is that it has one little pucker. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. It's right there. One pucker. And there's my drawing line too. And it all lines up. Everything. My first time doing a fly front. And this was at the end of 2022, beginning of 2023, somewhere in there. And here's the side. This side is more ironed than the other. Pockets came out perfect. I am so pleased with this. So for those of you who have been having problems with fly zipper, it's easy. To a certain extent, it's easy. If you have good directions in the pattern that you choose, you should be able to follow it pretty good. So the rest of the cabinet has my camera accessory bag. It has my tripod bag, my first and only projector, and my neck heating pad that my daughter bought me. And then the 2 drawers down at the bottom. Oh, got some fabric sticking out. I also went through and made sure all my patterns were where they were supposed to be. And I cleaned up the entire sewing station. Move back a little bit so you can see it. Everything is where it's supposed to be. And I am ready to go with my new project with Carol and Shamir. So if you haven't already joined the Bespoke Blazer project with Carol and Shamir, I encourage you to do so. I had actually said I wasn't going to do it, but I am. And it's going to be one of those situations where it's going to challenge me to do things in sewing that I haven't done, like this. So I've got homework to do. So today, that's what I'll be doing, getting ready to do more challenging things. So I hope this inspires somebody to get their sewing area together and get started on a new project. Y'all be blessed.